Welcome back. The iPhone 8 came out last week, but the iPhone 10 hit stores on November 3rd, and you may have to wait till after Christmas to get your hands on it. A Wall Street brokerage firm expects Apple to make only 38 million units of the anniversary phone by the end of the year. Wall Street Journal reports Apple's hitting a roadblock with getting parts needed for its new facial recognition feature. Apple stock down about 5% since they unveiled their new flagship device.
Instagram growing at a rapid pace. New numbers show the social network has added 100 million new monthly active users in just a month. It now has 800 million users engaged on a monthly basis and 500 million using the service every day. Instagram's growth is putting it on a path to potentially catch up with its parent network, Facebook. And joining us now to talk more about the latest tech trends is digital strategist Uju Obianwu. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you for having me. I'm so excited to talk about it.
Okay, so the iPhone X, everybody's talking about this. Should that really be your big buy that you should go for next?
I definitely think when we're thinking about what we should do next with our phone, we need to think about, do we actually need it? As you know, there's limited quantity of any iPhone that comes out. And as soon as there's an update or there's an upgrade, we all start feeling those glitches in our phone, right? We notice that something's not working, we're not getting our FaceTimes, we're not getting our text messages. But a simple way to kind of curve that would be getting a factory reset. I've done about 2 factory resets in the time that I've had my phone, and the only thing you might lose are your text messages. But if you back everything up, go to an iPhone store, go to an Apple store, you'll be sure to get everything reset. It'll be good as new.
Yeah, and it's also when you do those resets, sometimes it's a matter of just, I guess it depends on the phone. You push the volume down button, hold in with the power button, let it go, and it does that hard reset too, which is nice. You know,
exactly.
It's important because that's the new thing. When you have this new software that looks in, and by the way, this is a look at the Apple announcement about the iPhone 10. But yeah, I know. In fact, one of our coworkers had said he has an iPhone 6. Upgraded to the new operating system, and his phone's very sluggish, so maybe he should get a factory reset.
Factory reset works great.
What's the difference between the iPhone 8 and X, really? I mean, you know, someone that's out there looking to decide whether or not they want to upgrade.
So when you're looking at the iPhone 8 and the iPhone X, which is really the iPhone 10 and the iPhone 8 Plus, the iPhone 8 and the iPhone 8 Plus are actually relatively different. When you're looking at the phones, a lot of people have the iPhone 7, you have the portrait mode, and you could do the blur effect. The iPhone 8 will not have that. The iPhone 8 Plus will have that, however.
It has the 2 cameras on the back. That's what makes the difference.
Exactly. Yeah. As well, with the 3 phones, you're getting a glass covering, a glass case, which allows you to do the wireless charging. Just as well, you're getting a new Retina display with real cool tone features that allow you to actually see real colors. Just as well, a faster processor and better graphics, a better display.
Let's talk about Instagram, though, because we just mentioned that. It is catching on. I mean, it's been around for a while. Facebook bought it for good reason, because a lot of people are using that. You can kind of escape all the politics on Instagram versus Facebook. You could share some fun moments in your life. But a lot of people are using this to a greater advantage these days.
You can do a lot with Instagram. Instagram is actually a very fun tool when you kind of learn the kicks, the tricks, and how to kind of utilize it best for your business. So one thing I always tell people, try to see where your audience is and what you're doing with the platform first. Are you trying to get customers? Are you trying to use it for customer service? Are you simply just looking at photos? And when you think about that, you actually have to look at the uses. There's Instagram Live, Instagram Story, promotional ads.
And Uju, let's talk very quickly about Instagram Live, because, you know, Facebook, you can go live on Facebook, you can go live on Periscope, live on Instagram. What's the advantage with Instagram?
The advantage with Instagram, you're catching your consumers and your fan base where they are. And what's great, you can also save them. So what's new with the nuance of Instagram Story, you can go back and view them later in another 24 hours. And with the most recent update, you can also download it.
I think people are using Instagram more days than Snapchat, too. So
Exactly.
That's a good thing.
Exactly.
Loving the Insta.
Yeah, I know you do.
All right, thank you so much. Appreciate it.
No problem.